everyone, it's Gothic Ferret here. Yes, I am back. I know it's been a hot minute since I have put anything out there. I've had a lot going on in my own personal life. Mostly it was my back. I had injured my back, and so it had put me out of commission for a couple of weeks. It still is giving me problems, but it's not as bad as it is, and I am on the road to recovery. The other thing is that I decided to switch mod organizers. I went from Vortex to mod organizer 2. I wanted the ability to arrange my mod order the way I wanted it, and Vortex just did not allow that to happen. And so I'm a lot happier. Unfortunately, I did have to start this game over once more. So this is it. I'm not starting this game over again. If something goes wrong, I will think of something else for us to hang out and watch. So I did get kind of caught up in Sanctuary to where we were, and I'll think of on what I want to do next. I just went over to the Abernathy Farms, because we had already been there and did some building, but I decided that I would go ahead and do the mission again for the Abernathy Farms. And I'm sorry if you can hear my son in the background. He is also recording with some of his group, so they're getting ready to do to release a video on their YouTube channel. So I do apologize for the background. So I hope it isn't as bad. And I do have the music and everything turned down pretty low on my computer because I had a lot of people say that it kept drowning me out. So I have it pretty much gone. So I do have some new mods, and so you'll be seeing some of those. Some of them are my weapons. For instance, my Vulcan, which I am really in love with, and my European sniper rifle. This thing is so awesome. I love it. Absolutely in love with them. So let's head on up the road to the Olivia station. And if you give me one moment, I am going to ask my child if he will close his door for a little bit. Hold on. Okay. That was a just a second for you, but we had to coax my dog out of his room because he was laying in front of the door and didn't want to move. So should be a little bit quieter. I am having some frame issues, and so I did download a couple more mods that hopefully. Whoa, what's this? Whoa, 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 whoa! Damn. Where's the other one? Ah! Is there another one? Get him, dog meat. Is that it? Is that it, guys? Oh, we're gonna autosave. Oh, and I am doing this on survival mode, by the way. And you can also notice I don't have Codsworth with me anymore. I think when you last seen me, I had Piper. Yeah, I haven't made it back there to Diamond City yet. I hadn't gotten that far caught up. So, yeah, I've already been there. So I did download some performance videos. I was kind of hoping, because it seems like my FPSs get really crappy um, when I hit record, and I don't know why. Um, yeah, I don't know. I am in the process of trying to figure out what is wrong with Restream so that I can do my live streaming on both YouTube and Twitch at the same time. But I haven't gotten there yet. So I won't be streaming on Sunday. So you won't see this video until Monday. But I do plan on streaming the following Sunday. So I will probably still be doing Enshrouded, though I am thinking about getting. I think I'm going the wrong way. I am thinking about getting the new Elden Ring game. I never played the first one. My son did, and he really enjoyed it. And I thought about just getting the first one and playing through it to see what I thought. And I might still do that. And then get the new one. And I'll just probably play that on my own time while I am playing Enshrouded with you guys. And then I will be able to make a better decision on whether or not I want to. Where is everybody? Usually there's one in this shack. Yeah. Ooh. What the heck just hit me? Ah! Yeah, this is so hard to do when. Oh, the bugs. Sometimes I just wish I didn't have to deal with these guys at all. Where's the other one? Oh, God. Okay. The other one's up there, isn't it? Oh, wait. No, he's dead. But there is the attack. Oh, no, there's more up there. Why is there more up there? Where? Oh my God! What the hell? Couldn't even tell where the hell he was coming from. And now I'm hitting every wrong button. Autosave already. Good grief. Come on. And this is going to do this to me on the day I come back. Right. Could be a lot nicer. Alright, well, exploding. Stuff. Where is the guy that I killed? Or did he get blown to sky high because of the rad dude? He must have. Okay, well, I don't know what else to say. And I'm really sorry, guys, that it is jumpy. I hope you guys bear with me. I really do. Because, I don't know what else to do. I have used several different performance mods to try and make this, go easier. But see if I can see him from here. He must have really gotten tossed. But I I don't know what else to do. I mean, if you guys have any suggestions, please let me know. I am willing to try anything at least once. But other than that, we're just gonna have to make do. And I don't even have all the mods I had before. I actually really did cut back some. And I'm not even sure if you guys will see this video. It just may be too choppy that I just decide not to do it. Load time hasn't been a problem like it was before. So I know, and I just took the whole freaking shelf because I can't see a freaking thing. And yes, I'm not really doing the RP aspect of my role playing only because I don't feel like it today. My first day back and my back still hurts. And this is going to actually be a short video as it is because I'm just gonna do this mission and then head out. Really?
Man, we're kicking up a lot of dust.
Oh my god.
Let's get this over with.
Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? You guys are pissing me off, man. I'm trying to collect stuff and I keep hitting that darn button. I'll have to watch this back. It's a freaking novice, Gothic. Come on.
Got it. I hate to have to attack this place.
Shut up already. Freaking raiders. Mouthy. I wonder my character hates him so much. Well, besides the fact that they're gross, disgusting, cannibalistic ickies. But yeah. Yeah. Can't remember if there's anything back here or not. No, just a plunger. I could live without another plunger.
Like anybody's been in here for a long time. What the fuck was that?
Where is he? You get him, baby. The only thing I don't like about this auto-save management is that it's not supposed to engage when you are in battle. Where? Oh, there you are. And it does. And it has... God. My finger keeps hitting that instead of the W. Did you seriously go and get involved? You're gonna get me killed. Damn it, you guys. Gonna fucking get me killed. Is that it? Okay.
Still kicking? Jesus.
Oh man, it's not.
Look at all this.
You don't talk. You went and got involved in a shootout instead of staying behind and got my ass all blown to bits. So, don't talk, Preston.
Playing games with me, huh? Time's up.
Oh, come on. Seriously, I couldn't hit him. I think I'm in a bad mood. I wouldn't say I'm in a bad mood. I would just say I'm not in the happiest moods. But I'm not like in a bad mood. I'm just irritable because I'm sitting here. My back hurts, but I want to be here with you guys because I haven't been here with you guys, and I missed hanging out and doing this with you guys. So here I am. But so far I haven't minded. I thought that was cigarettes there for a second. I haven't minded the survival mode this time through. I do die. I got killed by a red scorpion a couple of times.
That's it.
I got something over here.
God, such a precise. Don't go in there, Bubby. So where is it? There it is. Really? Okay. That did not do what I thought it was going to do.
Hold up.
Oh, shit. Well,
Another one for the Minutemen.
that's, yeah, well, really for Dog Beat. Because he's my boy. Even though he opens doors.
Let's do this. That's it.
You got my dog burned. And me. Preston, I swear. So, show of hands of who likes having Preston as a companion. I like Preston all right. I think he gets a bum rap because of all the radiant quests that he sends us all on. He just kind of drive you nuts. But other than that, yeah, I don't really care one way or the other. The one that drives me the nuts the most, and I know I've said this so many times, but she really, really does drive me nuts, is Ava. Or Ada. Ada? Yeah. I should- Hopefully it's not Ava, because Ava's my beautiful little ferret who is very, very sick at the moment. Yeah, she's been diagnosed with adrenal gland disease. It is a disease that it's not new to the ferret world. Um, that and insuloma are the two diseases that ferrets get the most. Um, I've had two other ferrets that have had it, and we've been able to manage it quite well with
Hold this place against
treatment. But when I took her in to, oh, here's that guy. Yeah, he did get blown quite a ways from me. When I took her in, because she was showing signs of the disease, I took her in. Okay, oh, you're not gonna, okay. Oh, well, I can fast travel. Yeah, I am. I'm cheating. I can fast travel while on survival mode. Because, yeah, no. I don't have time to run across from one side of the country to the other. But, it did come back that she had it. And, I was expecting, around $300, which I have paid in the past. The last time I paid for the treatment was a couple of years ago. Both my little bear and Izzy had it. So when Izzy passed away, of course, that was the last time I had to fork out the $300. So expecting, $300 plus the office visit. They came back with an estimate of $700, and I about crapped. I don't get it why the vet has to be so darn expensive. It's unreal. Absolutely unreal. And unfortunately, I just don't have it. I don't have it. And but Ava needs it in order to survive, because if I don't get her treatment, she is going to die within the next couple of months, if not sooner. They can't live very long without the treatment. And if you don't know what it is, it's a tumor that grows on the ferret's adrenal glands, and it throws their hormones all out of whack, and it'll kill them. So with the implant, they can live for 2 to 3 years. At least that's my experience with these guys that have had the implants in the past. In fact, Bear got the implant, but it wasn't the adrenal gland that he died of. He actually died of insuloma, which is a completely different other disease that ferrets can get. And we didn't even know he had it. One thing about ferrets is that they don't let you know that they're sick until they're sick. And with Bear, he just collapsed one day, and we rushed him to the emergency animal hospital, and they gave us the bad news that he was crashing hard, and there really wasn't anything at this point that we could do for him. So unfortunately, we had to make the decision to let him go, which was so hard. And then Ava, she actually she got sick with stomach ulcers, and
I've got that locket back for
but
you.
it was the adrenal glands, which really surprised me. So anyway, I have decided that if I do nothing, she dies. And I'd taken on the responsibility, and this is how I look at it. When you adopt an animal, you are taking on the responsibility for that animal. And that means their care. And I wish that I could, put it on my care credit, but I can't because unfortunately my care credit I am still paying on, and a couple of my credit cards from when one of our other ferrets, our very first one that we lost, Glitch. He got cancer uh, on on the cartilage in his ribs, and so we did surgery and I like it. We did surgery and did treatment for cancer, but unfortunately we still lost him, and I mean that was in the thousands. So I like I said, I just don't have it. So, as I was saying, I don't like asking people for help because I've always been an independent person, and I try to do things on my own. But Ava, is more important than my pride. So I have started a GoFundMe, and you know, if you can't, I get it. It's okay. But if you can, please go to, my description and click on the link. In there, it goes into a full explanation of what exactly adrenal gland disease is. I have pictures of Ava. You can see, what it is doing to her right now. Half of her lower half of her body is hairless, and unfortunately, that is one of the symptoms of adrenal gland is hairlessness. And so yeah. So if you can, I mean, every little bit helps. I'm not expecting anybody to fork out, hundreds at a time, but I am hoping that there will be enough people who will take pity on us and Ava, and give her a few more years with us and with her brother, which I'm also worried about because ferrets bond, with not only with their humans but with each other as well. And Ava and Jax came together as a bonded pair. They are brothers and sisters. They're from the same litter. We've always called them the twins. And when one ferret passes away and leaves the bonded one behind, usually the bonded ferret will pass away too, and that is what happened with Ricky and Junie. For those of you that had been following me on my social medias, you know that we lost Ricky late last year, or yeah, and then Junie, who was her sibling, her mate. Oh, hold on, I have an Ava up here trying to visit me. Hi, baby girl. And Ricky died of old age. She died of a ripe age of 8. Ferrets, they live between 8 and 10 years. But Originally, we had 5 ferrets. Um, and so Junie was, she had had a deep bond with her siblings, with the others. And unfortunately, one by one, they pass away. But the ferrets have always had each other to, come on, have had each other to help them get through the sadness of losing a sibling. So I when we lost Ricky, Junie was not that deeply bonded with the twins, and there was nothing wrong with her. We took her in to the vet, and the vet could not find anything wrong with her. And I mean, the vet says she pretty much died of a broken heart, and that's what happens with bonded ferrets when they don't have anybody to, grieve with. And even though, the twins, they felt it when Ricky passed away. Ricky was kind of like the mama ferret. She pressing move. She mamaed everybody, including us. And so, I mean, everybody felt it in the household when Ricky left. I don't want a bunch of cans. And we just, I know I'm rambling, and I don't mean to. I'm so sorry. And I might just, delete all this out. I don't even know yet if you guys are even going to see this video, choppy as it is. It's kind of hard for me to see it, so I can't imagine it's pleasurable in your guys' eyes. But, Ricky, well, Ava and Jax are going to be my last ferrets for quite a while. Because for one, they've gotten way too expensive in the pet stores. I mean, they're almost as much as this procedure. They've got them up to almost, $500 a piece. And and the nearest ferret shelter is it's too far away from me right now to drive. And so, unfortunately, when these 2 babies are gone, Gothic Ferret won't have any ferrets. I mean, they're the reason why I have, come on, get up there. I have the name. One, because I like goth music, and I like things goth, and of course, my babies. So anyway, enough with that. I think I've droned on enough about that. I'm sorry, guys. It has just been a stressful couple of weeks with everything going on. And, oh, come on now. So we are done with the Abernathy quest. Like I said, this wasn't going to be a very long one. They now have their puppy dog. I have. Hi, Lucy. Can I get past you, Luce? Lucy Lou, can I get past you? Thank you. I want you guys' workshop. So I do plan on hopefully doing some more builds for you. In fact, I almost forgot. I am part of. I don't know if you guys know who he is. Jabberwocky.
That's the sound little girls want to be.
He has a Discord, and I will leave the link to his Discord down below. I am part of his group, and we are doing a challenge, and we're doing a challenge build actually. So our challenge is Western theme. So we have got to choose a settlement, and we have got to do one building, and we're going to be judged on one structure, and it has to be Western. We can use mods. We cannot use any prefabs. So I have decided to do the outpost. I'm going to just flatten the whole thing out, and I'm actually going to do a Western town. So I will be starting on that soon because the it actually starts tomorrow and it ends August 1st. So we have 2 months to get our build done, and then it'll be voted on. And I do believe you guys will also get to vote. But I will have all the rules and everything ready and everything for my next video, because that will actually be the launch, and I will probably actually be over at the outpost and start on my first build. So I am really excited about that. This is my first challenge, and yeah, I'm excited. So guys, I am going to go ahead and call it here. I'm sorry that I rambled on. I know I'm rambling again. It has just been, it's been a hell of a 2 weeks. But I am back. I'm sorry that I will not be streaming live this Sunday. But oh, excuse me. I will be streaming on, what day is that? Let me see if I can get my calendar to come up. So I will be streaming on, the 11th, the day after, no, yeah, the 11th, the day after my birthday. Yeah. No, that's wrong. I mean, that's May. Let's get into June. That would be the 8th. My birthday's 2 days after that. My birthday is on the 10th of June. So I will be back with more Enshrouded on the 8th. I plan to have this video out on the 2nd. If it's not so choppy that it's disgusting and I hate it and I want to throw it out, and I will throw it out if it's too choppy. And then hopefully I'll have some footage for Thursday's video. So anyway, I'm glad to be back. I missed you guys. Again, as always, please subscribe. Please, please, please. Hit that like button and hit the icon, the bell icon, so you know when I'm uploading a new video. And I think it's time for me probably to hit the bed. But thanks for being here, and I'll talk to you soon. Be good, be safe, and don't get ghoulified. Ciao.